Hello, everyone. I feel so fortunate to have with me today a very special guest. But first, before I introduce him, let me tell you a little bit about myself if you don't know me. My name is Colleen Rekers. I'm a certified life and wellness coach. I'm an integrative health practitioner, author, speaker, and a global entrepreneur. I've just recently partnered with the Inside Out Institute with Todd Cahill and Emmanuel Zavelis so that I'm able to even give more back to serve my community. Now, if you live anywhere near the capital city of California, Sacramento, then you most likely have had a dining experience at the MIKUNI restaurant. Known for superior food, fun, high-end atmosphere, and my favorite part is the artistic, creative quality of every dish they prepare. I am so thrilled to have with me today and introduce to all of you Taro Arai. Taro is originally from Japan, moved to America, and in 1987 opened a modest Japanese restaurant called MIKUNI. Now, 30 years later, 9 locations, 1,000+ employees, MIKUNI's is one of the most successful restaurants in Northern California, winning multiple awards and giving over $2 million back into the community through its support of local charities. Chef Taro is also the co-author of a book, Abundance, Finding the American Dream in a Japanese Kitchen, honoring those who have blessed my life. Welcome, Taro. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you very much for having me.
Yes. So many people may not know the history of your family or the creation of the MIKUNI brand. So can you share with us a little bit about your story and how your journey began?
Sure. I mean, short version, how many minutes? 2 minutes, 5 minutes?
Yeah, just give us a couple minutes. Yeah.
Okay, so I was kind of crazy kid in Japan, and I got in trouble, everything. I mean, I used to reverse mohawk, not just mohawk, just shave the middle. I got in trouble, anything I did in Japan. And then one day I told my dad, what do? I can't be myself. He dad suggested me that I should go to America. So I said, okay. When I was 11, I started doing a newspaper route. And 5 years later, I raised $6,000. I told my parents,
Wow.
I'm going to America. And my mom, dad, sister, brother, they all said, how about we go all together? So we came to the United States together. And my dad has been a pastor. He's still a pastor. So we found a Japanese church, needed a Japanese-speaking pastor. I said, that's perfect. So we went there. We got a green card. It was a miracle. The only problem is there are the 3 members at the church. There were 88, 91, and 101. So they're more than halfway to heaven. So They paid my dad $450,000. That was kind of hard to live in America, so we did a newspaper ad again, collecting cans, cardboards. We did everything we can to, get by every day. And then one day, my dad had a dream. He said, we're opening a restaurant together. I said, Dad, we have only $2,000 in the bank account. But my dad said, hey, God gave me a vision, it'll happen. And the Japanese guy on the street, and he gave us $300,000.
Oh, wow.
And that's why I believe in miracles. It's not what we did or we deserve. Just God gave me a chance to open the restaurant. Only problem with that is no English, no friends. My dad never done business, no business plan, concept. He had nothing. And he trusted everybody. So we lost all our money within 6 months. And the more we worked, more we lost money. And 6 months in, everything was cash on delivery. Bank cut us off. And it was hard. And, when I was 21, we hit the wall. I told my dad, we can't dig ourselves any deeper, so let's go back to Japan middle of the night. My dad said, son, keep digging. I said, how deep? We have to dig ourselves in. He said, deeper the foundation, God can build something amazing upon. And he said, I want you to remember 2 things. It's not about what you know, but who you know. We had no idea what was going on. But we started talking to every customer. It was easy because we had about 30 customers a day. And they helped us so much. And second thing he said was, just do your best and let God do the rest. And I was having an ulcer as 21, and then I cut my hands so badly that day. I broke my ankle playing basketball lunch break, middle finger dislocated.
Oh,
that was the worst day. And he said, my best is not that great.
Yeah.
But I can do my best. If it doesn't work out, I'm going to blame upstairs. So
yeah, what a wise man.
I changed my whole attitude toward life and work. And then meanwhile, my dad said, I had a dream again. I said, Dad, no sleep. And then he said, I'm going to name your daughter Chio, mean 1,000 sheep. I said, why did that to my daughter? I had a dream of 1,000 customers a day.
Oh, wow.
I said, we can't. We have a small shop.
Yeah.
And then the shop next door closed down, the store closed down, hair got closed down. We asked the donut shop to move to the other side. We started 1,000 customers in one weekend. And opened 99 Roseville, 2003, another one, 2005, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11. 2 years ago, last year, we expanded the Davis store. Now we have 9 locations. And, for fish too, for a while, we're the only fish in the whole world couldn't afford fish. It was frustrating. Now we use 52 tons of seafood every month. Thank God for the big ocean, right?
Wow, what abundance.
Yeah, my dad said, be humble, give back to God, give back to the community. That's what I love with the community. And for example, when the earthquake happened, it was very personal to me in Japan, tsunami. So rescue roll, why don't we sell this and 100% goes to Japan? Within 2 weeks, we sold 4,000 rolls and ended up raising $180,000 for Japan. When Houston was flyby, we did 1 week, 50,000. How about Campfire? 1 day, $26,000.
Wow.
By the time Campfire came, our chef said, we don't want to make it rescue rolls. So
they were tired.
United, Mikuni means kingdom of God. United means one. Under God, we're one human race. Why not we love each other and help each other? So we sold these shirts and raised $75,000 for the Campfire too. So it's not my story. It's about community, people who supported us. That's their history and their story.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Without them, we couldn't have done anything. So I can't thank enough to everyone around me.
That's great. So one thing that anybody around you notices is your joy for life.
Yes.
And it's not just the smile on your face, but it's your energy, the way you carry yourself, your bold, fun fashion. I mean, you live confident and you're approachable. Is this something that you've always had, or is this something that's developed?
Well, I mean, they always say happiness is your choice. But so when we started the business, I was such a short temper. I used to throw my sister in front of the customer. They have to stop for a fight. So I want to be the happiest man ever. I want to change myself. So I try everything I could to make me happy. And one day somebody cut me off on the freeway. Oh, thank you for not hitting me. I'm going to pray for you. I said, yes, I'm so happy. Meanwhile, one lady on the Facebook said, hey, I had a dream about you. I said, well, I'm married. If you're going to tell me the story, you have to come to my parents' house. So she did. And she told me one thing from Ephesians 3:16-19. She said, you should be the most joyous man. I said, what? What's the difference? And then I thought to myself, I want God to give me the joy from within. I don't have to choose to be happy anymore. And the more I share, I got filled with more joy. One December, we had 32 events, and then I couldn't wait to get every one of them to share my joy. So people say, your glass is always half full. I said, no, I got a bucket, and it's overflowing. I don't know what to do with it. So,
that's
yeah,
awesome.
I mean, it's been a great journey, but I think, I don't know, nobody can stop me having a joy inside of me right now.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. So you also have a very giving heart. You're so big into giving back to charity and supporting your community. Where did this desire come from? Why is this important to you? And what charities do you give back to?
Well, I was born naked. I'm going to die naked. So I believe all the things we have is a rental. So whatever I came with nothing, so whatever I have to share with everybody, around. So I used to have so many tournaments, like basketball tournament, tennis tournament. I love sports. And it's so hard to raise. Somebody said, why don't you do golf? I said, well, I never play golf. But I guess I can have a tournament then. So I just had a first golf tournament 25 years ago. people laughed at me. I'm hitting all over and raise money. I said, wow, just get laughed at and raise money. I should do this more often. So this year we're having 25th annual. We are sold out by sponsors within a week, and about $250,000. We raised $2 million for the different charity. For example, Breast Cancer Navigator Program. We reached $1 million for them too. So we try to, like, I was just talking to my friend about Children Cancer Program. You know, we love to support those too. So I don't know. There's so many charitable organizations. I just want to keep doing this fun stuff to raise money to help. It's a joy.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah. So one of the things that really attracted me to you is the desire to live life to the fullest, because I truly believe that as well. Yeah. So what advice would you give someone that's struggling or in a rut, or, you know, hasn't found their purpose, or just doesn't have happiness in their heart? What advice would you give them to try to seek that?
Oh, good question. I don't know. I mean, you know, people say, what's the definition of success? And my definition of success is do God's will for me. I don't know. God created each one of us for purpose, and there's a reason for it. Everything happens for a reason. I said, I'm going to find my purpose. Why am I here? And if you know the purpose and you have a goal, and I don't know. I just can't. I mean, every morning I just can't wait to wake up and run toward my goals and purpose. And for business side, I have a mission statement to be the most loving and loved company in the world. So I want to go out there and show my love to them, and to the, you know, neighbors, I mean, my partners, my family, even my family too. Every morning, I have 4 kids. I send a text every morning for the last 8 years now, because I want to let them know that how much I love them, and then some wisdom here and there too. And I don't know. I
love that the fact that your mission statement and what you believe in and everything is all focused around service. It's not focused on how much dollars you make or how much of this or how much of that. It's all focused around service, and that is a huge lesson for everybody listening. That, you know, service is the key to. It can be the key to happiness. Giving to others.
Even like wealth. I mean, I meet so many successful people and wealth. Are they happy? Not really. I always say, you know, health over wealth, but it's, you know, into it more than just having things that you want.
Right. Okay. So I'm sure everyone listening today is going to want to visit and support the MIKUNI restaurant. How is your restaurant navigating the pandemic and this challenging time that our world and community is facing right now?
Wow. I mean, this is such a crazy...
you couldn't have prepared for this.
Yeah. So I'm the CDO, Chief Dreaming Officer. So I get to dream all I want for free. So why not dream big? Even in this pandemic, there's so many new regulations we have to learn every day. We have to adjust to new ideas. I mean, not to be able to open the restaurant is so tough on us, and we use it up all the PPP soon, and now I don't know how much reserve we have to survive. But I keep telling my team, we're not just survive, but we're going to thrive in this. And
That's
we
awesome.
have to have a goal. There is something waiting for us. I mean, I don't believe in wishes. Like, I believe in like strong expectation, like hope. We have a hope in the future. So I keep telling them this is setting us up to be better business model and for the future. So I just keep encouraging every one of our teammates right now.
Great.
And that's what I can do, because we can't, you know, I don't focus on something that we can't control.
Right.
I don't want to worry about it.
So are you still doing curbside and takeout and everything? Are your locations open, or are they completely closed?
So we are doing, I mean, each location is different too.
Okay.
And in some location, people are scared to work. We have to close too. If they said, you know, their family member have COVID, we might have to close and do the cleaning for 3 days. We close it. I don't know. There's so many.
So
things.
Constantly changing.
Even the golf tournament too, we don't know what to do exactly yet. But again, I don't want to worry about it. We
Yeah.
just have to do what we can do.
Well, we will definitely promote everyone to call and see if we can get in there and get some curbside or some takeout or whatever to try to support you and your family, because you have given so much back to the community, which is amazing. So if people want to connect with you personally or watch your journey or your inspiration or even get a copy of your book, how do they connect with you?
Well, I mean, I have so many. I have 5 Facebook pages because
Oh, okay.
5,000 friends. But
Yeah.
I think the easy one is Instagram, 𝑨𝒃𝒐𝒖� _Taro.
Okay.
If you can follow me, if you can message me, I'll love to give you back my replies. And then, yeah, if you like to have a book, I can, arrange it too. Oh yeah,
Okay.
I mean, I just can't stop sharing. So if you
Yeah.
give me a chance to share, I love it. Thank you so much for the opportunity too.
Yeah. So I will make sure I post all your information so everybody knows how to get a hold of you and everything. Thank you so much, Taro, for joining me today and for all you do to serve our community and spread joy. And I want to thank everyone watching too. I hope this inspires you to go out in the world and dream big, and so that you can be more, do more, and give more. So I hope everyone has a great day. And thanks again, Taro, so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.